Welcome. Happy New Year. Welcome once again to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. I'm Marva, and I thank you for stopping by on this new year of 2026, the first live of 2026. Well, it's been the first live because of the cold weather that we've been having. And let me tell you, the cold weather affects a garden like this, where there are mostly tropical fruit trees and plants. Yeah, they do. So I'm going to show you how the cold weather affects the plants while I harvest in the meantime. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming by. Remember your thumbs up now. Don't forget. Thank you for your time. And you're looking at the okra plants right here. And it's kind of breezy. Oh, we had some rains this morning, but the sky's blue now. Early this morning there was rain. So I'm going to go along the okra plants and show you how the cold weather affected them. And there are a few okras there to harvest. So once again, thank you for coming and welcome. And remember your thumbs up. I hope the start of the new year has been great so far for you. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Thank you for your thumbs up too. Welcome and happy new year. Happy new year. Today, not so cold at all. The temperature went down as low as 44 degrees. And when you have such cold weather consecutively, yeah, the plants are affected. You can see how some of them have turned brown. Yeah, that's a result of the cold weather. When it gets down past 50, that's not good for the plants at all. Once again, welcome. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. I want to show you how the cold weather affected the garden while I do some harvesting at the same time. So it's not all lost, you know. Kayla, good morning from this side of the world. I don't know what it is where you are. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Remember your thumbs up. If it's your first time, Kayla, will you consider subscribing? Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. My name is Marva, and this is our family garden. And this morning I'm going to be doing some harvesting. Thank you so much for what is your favorite song? Ah, can't think of it right now, but I can tell you my favorite fruits and vegetables in the garden. Thank you for your time. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to start with the okra here. Oh, by the way, look at the leaves. This is a result of the cold weather. Look at this. Okras are the plants, they are resistant to heat. I mean, they can take the heat, but when the weather gets this cold, hello, Laszlo, Laszlo's Fun 9. Good morning from this side of the world. From where are you watching? Thank you for coming. Thank you for your thumbs up. All right, let me go ahead and start harvesting these okras. And there are quite a other more stuff in the garden. Oh, from California. So you're 3 hours behind. So it's a little bit after 7 a.m. there. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. Oh, I already have a few things in my basket too. Hope you can see. Here's some papayas, some sweet pepper, habanero, and a tomato. Continue with the harvest. Thank you for coming. Remember your thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. There's a lot you'll learn in on this channel. Here is one of the okras. Yeah, so the plants are looking like this because we had unusually cold weather down here. We went down as low as 44 degrees. Ooh, these plants can't take that at all. I noticed from year to year that we're getting those low temperatures a lot now, more frequently during the winter. Usually maybe 1 or 2 days, but last time it was 5 days, 5 consecutive days of very cold weather. What we're going to do the best we can with them, what we have. Oh, this one can stay for another day. Yeah. Down here we have our mini bell peppers, and that's one of those right here. So these are the green and white mini bell peppers. The leaves are green and white, and so are the peppers. See, like this one. But when they turn red, the whole thing is red like this. So I like to leave them until they're more mature. We have some more down here. There's two more right here. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see if there's any more okras. Oh, check out our nice bunch of tomatoes right here. Thank you for coming, everyone. Remember your thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe and enjoy the videos that you see. Oh, here's more okras right here too. See the plants? Yeah, this is the result of the cold weather. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just have to accept what happens. All right, so let me get these okras from here to get my share. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's your first time, a special welcome to you, Chris. Thank you so much for coming. Have you subscribed yet? Did you leave a thumbs up? If you like what you see, leave a thumbs up. Here's another one. Lovely. Oh, I see two more up here. Right there. It's breezy. So I'm fighting against the wind to keep this from falling. I'll show you. There they go. Three. Beautiful. There's more. The okra plants are prickly. They have some spikes on it that will irritate your skin. So it's best to wear gloves when you're harvesting or handling the plants. There's more right here. Happy New Year. Welcome. I hope 2026 will be a very successful and productive one for you. Yeah, we're looking for better and better. Ah, boneless wings equal nuggets. You and me have a point right there. Yeah, I think that's the end of the okra. And as you can see, we have some pineapples between them. So this is actually a pineapple bed that we planted the okras in. Here's another one. Okay, so there it is. It's good for your digestive system. All right, so now I'm going to show you what's in these beds over here. These are greens, and this particular one is Swiss chard. Get my basket closer, and I'll get you down so you can see better. All right, so these are Swiss chard. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. That'll be a nice New Year's gift. What do you think? All right. So here are the Swiss chards. I'm going to show you up close what they look like. It's delicious. This is what it looks like up close. I'm going to be giving away these um, today's harvest. All right. This one is no good anymore. So I leave it in here. You come compost. Then I'm going to show you what the basket looks like. Let me put the netting back. Netting keeps the pests out. It keeps the pests out, big and small pests. I'm gonna have to keep it down so the winds doesn't blow it away. All right, and right next to it is our new bed. And this is a bed of kale. How doesn't it fly away? How doesn't it? Oh, let me show you. Oh, it doesn't fly away. Okay. Good question. Let me get down closer so you can see even better. Right in the corner, there is this loop. And then it has this prong right here that you put inside of the loop and you stick it in the ground. And that's how it doesn't fly away. Thank you, Taylor, for that question. Here's our new bed of kale. These are curly kale. And we planted these, I would say, about a week ago. Yeah, they're looking really nice. So these are not ready yet to be harvested. We'll just keep them wet. You have to keep them wet. And that's how they grow well. All right, so this net keeps certain pests like white flies, aphids, big pests like at night we have raccoons that come around. So when they see the beds are covered, they don't go in it. But if the beds are not covered, it becomes their playground. And they start digging because that is their nature to dig. So they're just digging, 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 and they dig up the plants. And the next day you come back and it's just a disappointment. So you live and learn. So we put nets. So these are one type of nets. You need toads. No, herbs and animals are life. Why do I need? No, I don't think so. Here's another. This is another type of netting. There it is. This is really good. Now I need to come in here and do some weeding. But this bed has our celery, our collard greens. We used to have um, we used to have lettuce, but that's finished. So see all these are little weeds that I need to get rid of. The collard greens I'm gonna leave for a little bit more for them to get bigger, but I need to really weed out here. Mm, don't like what I'm seeing because weeds will have pests. Pests and weeds are companions. Yeah. So get my other toy. Oh, I forgot to show you the cart. I mean the basket. This is what the basket looks like now. Under here are the papayas. And then we have the Swiss chard right here. So, and then we have okras, the mini bell peppers, a habanero, and we have a tomato. So now I'm going to be weeding out here before I do continue with the. Oh, that tree right there looks like there are some guavas on it that needs to be harvested too. So I'm going to take care of that once I'm finished here. Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Remember your thumbs up now. Don't forget, if you like what you see, just give a thumbs up. Rural polyculture system. Heard the saying. All right. We also have some volunteer plants in here, which means that these callaloo decided to grow in here. I also see tomatoes growing in here. You can't have that. And even a papaya. Look at that. Papaya wants to grow. Tree can't go in here. So we just get them out. And what I usually do with if you're here long enough, you'll know that my weeds don't go to waste. I use in the compost or in the mulch bed. So I need to get my container to put the weeds in because we're going to use them. Yeah. Try to use everything in your garden. No, it's good to save your planters once you're finished with them, because you can use them for other things in the garden, like what I'm doing now. I'm gonna put my weeds in here. That is not gonna be a whole lot. I can use that heart. All kinds of weeds are growing. You know, what weeds do is they try to mimic the plants that are in the garden. And so you have to be careful, be harvesting weeds and think you're harvesting your crop. So let's pull out the weeds, trees and all. We have not been out here for a while, but when it's cold, no point coming out here and trying to do anything. I just cover the plants and keep them moist as best as possible. But that's all you can do in the cold weather. So these greens, though, are very tolerant to the cold weather. Like the brassicas, like collard greens, kale, callaloo, Swiss chard, broccoli. We got some very nice broccoli last before the cold weather came around. So greens are very tolerant to cold weather. But other tropical things are not. So you will see the effects on the leaves. The leaves get brown and then yellow, and then they die. Oh, you should see my herbs. I'm going to show you my herbs bed. The herbs bed was badly affected because herbs like basil, they can't tolerate cold. Uh-uh. Eventually they'll die. But I love my herbs. I love basil. So even though I knew that there was a possibility that the cold weather would come around and get to them, but next time I've decided that I'm going to plant them in a 5 gallon container so that I can take them indoors when the cold weather is coming around. Because I mean, it looks like I'm going to be losing my whole bed of basil and other herbs. See how the bed looks better? It looks so much freer. There's more air going in. So keep your bed weed free. Your plants, whether it's in the container or in the ground, out in the ground. And this year, I hope I'm going to be encouraging you again to dig a hole and plant something. It doesn't matter where you plant it, in the ground or in a container. You will be very surprised at how well your food will grow when you plant them. And as you just start with one, then you'll be motivated to do another and another and another. And if you don't have yard space, you find yourself with a container garden, maybe on your patio or somewhere where you can tend to them. Just dig a hole, plant something in 2026. Yes. I mean, start indoors with herbs. Put a container, a small container of herbs on your kitchen windowsill and watch it grow. And watch how you just snip and use. And it just keeps producing. Look at this. This is a papaya plant. It's trying to grow in this bed. These are, like I said before, these are collard greens. They're very high in antioxidants. All the greens, the kale and the Swiss chard, callaloo. Callaloo is also known as amaranth. They're high in antioxidants. Good for your building your cells. Let me go on the other side. Thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. This is your first time. A very special welcome to you. If you like what you see, go ahead and give a thumbs up and subscribe too. That would be a lovely present. 2026, a lovely gift. Subscription. It's free. Just click that subscribe button and you will get videos when I drop them. There's a video every day, whether it's a short video or live. Oh, let me get you over here. This is that um the tree I was telling you about, the guava tree. When we finished, we have to harvest some guavas. Let me get this side where the weeds are. Thank you for coming. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? How is your day going so far? I know some of you are way, way ahead of the Sunday. Sunday morning here is probably afternoon for you. The plants are thriving very well. They do well in the weather. How's that? Get the bed leaves off. Yeah, I think the bed looks better now. Looks cleaner. Thank you. All right, let me show you. Right here is a tomato bed. Let me take off this gloves and I'll show you. Take off the dirty glove. Yeah, this is a lovely grape tomatoes. Check this out. Right here. They are so juicy. There's more over here. Down here, I have some red callaloo coming up. See those? Those are red callaloo. And there should be some under here too, but I need to do some weeding in here too. But there's some red callaloo under here too. And look at this other variety of tomato, the salad tomato. More. And these over here, I believe, are romaine. Show you romaine tomato. All right. And then we have another romaine over here. This, I don't know how this potted green get over here, but I don't know how it got over here. But I'm gonna trim it. Sometimes I forget that it's here because it's not in the bed with the others. So it's a volunteer plant. Somehow it planted itself. I don't know. Okay, so let's go check out the guava tree. You know? I think there's a few guava, but I need to get I'm gonna greetings, CWM Farm. Everyone, hope you're having a blessed Sunday. Special greetings to you, host. Thank you so much, and thank you for the love, for the hearts. Let me get you guys standing taller. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Welcome. Happy New Year. I hope it's a good one so far. I, I pray that it will be a blessed and successful year and that you will accomplish your heart's desire. This is our guava tree, and I see guavas up there that need to be harvested. So let me get my basket. If you just come in, when I'm finished, I'll show you the basket. Once I finish harvesting the guavas. Here's one. There it is. Yeah, that's one. I see another one too. Oh, it's way in there. One have to stretch. Oh, there's one right here at the tip of my finger. Oh, that was easy. Lovely, isn't it? And there is another one. Yeah, see right there? Yeah. Oh, it's a good thing I got it because it would have fallen off sometime today. I didn't even get to hold it properly and it came right off in my hand. Yeah. Let's see now. This type of guava is the one with the pink flesh. I see some up here, but I don't think they're ready yet. I think by tomorrow that one will be. Let me go on the other side. Oh, there's one right there. Sit there. Mhm. Let's pull that down. It's a lovely one too. But I see something on it. Guess what, guys? I don't think it's going to be a good one. Let me show you what's on it. And this what happens when you take too long to get them. Oh, no, it's not what I thought. Okay, great. Sorry, the worm. No. Ah, look at that. It's one of the biggest ones yet. All right. See what's on the other side. So I got four so far. Thing about guava, you have to look carefully because they hide under the leaves. And as they're the same color as the leaves, sometimes you miss them. There are many of on the tree, but not ready. Well, we got four. And this basket is going to be shared. It's going to be given away today. We're having friends coming over. So I'm just going to give that basket. Here's the basket. Here's what's in it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We have papayas, Swiss chards, okay, those four guavas, some okras, mini bell peppers, and a habanero pepper. We have one tomato. Yeah, you can cook that with the okras. Yeah. Check out this Nesberry tree. It is loaded. Nesberry sapodilla. Check it out. Loaded with fruits. Thank you for your thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for subscribing too. Wow. There are even the branches are on the ground, and on top of the branches are fruits. This tree is very prolific. Yeah. Hmm. And last week, we harvested our first fruit from this guava tree. Not guava, I'm sorry. From this papaya. By tomorrow, we'll take this one. We usually get them as soon as they start turning yellow so that the birds don't get to them first. Look at that. Wow. This tree is really, really prolific. Hmm. I'm going to go on the other side and see if we have any papayas over there. There's more of the Nesberry or Sapodea. That's what it looks like close up. This is our the other kale bed. Some of these are ready to be harvested. Here's where we had our broccoli. We harvested all of them already. We're going to plant something else in there. But I think I'm going to, since I'm giving away this harvest, I'm going to harvest these and give them away as well. Welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming. You hear my bird friend? That bird visits me every time I'm in the garden. No, that she's around. It's a blue jay. Yeah, it came closer. I see you. I see you. Wow. I think one of these days it's gonna perch right on my shoulder. All right, so let me get these. So I hope you are preparing yourselves to start planting this year. Even if it's one container, get a 5 gallon container. Here are the curly kales. That's what they look like up close. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, consider planting something. Dig a hole somewhere. It's a very rewarding feeling. You start harvesting, knowing that it came from your hands, that you started the process, and God did the rest. These are very nice and tender. Keep your kale watered and in nice sunny spots. You will always be harvesting. They just keep producing. You just pick the outer leaves. There's the basket again. All right, we have some seedlings that are growing over here and some other things that just decide to take over. Like this squash right here decided to go in here and it's running now. Uh, we need to find this in the ground now. Coconut. So I would love to see that squash grow. I don't know what kind of squash it is. It could be pumpkin or it could be butternut squash because those are what we use mostly. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Oh, and by the way, here's something else that is growing. This is the variegated callaloo, tricolored. That's what it looks like. Let's move on. All right, the other things in the garden: bananas, plantains, coconuts. Here's one of the bunches of bananas. And we have two new bunches coming up. So this one is one of our biggest ones. And here's what another one right between the trees. And here is our coconuts. One of the coconut trees that's bearing fruit. And sugar in here we planted about 10 days ago. We have a dwarf Julie mango tree here. And here is another. Oh, this is the new set of bananas that's coming up. And check out beautiful bunch of coconuts. That's one. Another bunch is starting up there. Two. And here's number three. And one in the back is four. The one in the back is very big too. As big as this one. Yeah. So they call this a dwarf tree. It starts bearing fruits very early. And look how low they are. I like that. They are so delicious. The coconut water and the jelly. And this is yellow yam in a container that we found in the pineapple bed. We just decided to start growing in there. So we dug it up and put it in these two containers. And hopefully we'll get a nice piece of yellow yam. This is our dwarf avocado tree that we have harvested three large avocados from already. We also have a big tree. This one is another avocado. It hasn't started bearing fruits yet though, but it will soon because early last year, the entire tree was loaded with blossoms. And that's a sign that within 1 to 2 years, you will start getting fruits. Yeah. And this is one of our papaya trees. Another. This one is growing in a container. Check it out. It's tall. And here is a dwarf East Indian mango tree. And this is our ackee tree. We have gotten a whole lot of ackees from this tree. Even 2 weeks ago, I was still harvesting. And this tree is one of our oldest papaya tree that's been bearing fruits and still giving us fruits. Look at that. Look up there. Hello, Alex. Alex Middleton. Welcome. Bumblebee, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your thumbs up. If it's your first time, welcome and Happy New Year to you. Yeah. And if you don't mind, will you consider subscribing? Look up there. It's a lot of fruits. We have gotten so many, I can't even count. So many fruits come from this tree. Started way down here. So you can only imagine. And that's how the bunches have looked like that as it goes up. And this one too. We've been harvesting a lot from this. Dan, Happy New Year. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. Welcome, Dan. Welcome to 2026. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. Yeah, I just did some harvesting and weeding. And check out this tree too. We have a lot of got a lot of fruit from here. And so this is the one we have been harvesting mostly from. So it's almost finished now. But they both came up from the same space. See that? Yeah. So just dig a hole and plant something. You never know what will happen. Sorry about that, folks. Let me. Yeah. You never know what will happen. Just plant something in a container. If you don't have the space in the ground, get a container. 3 gallons, 4 gallons, 5 gallon container. You can get it from anywhere, your Walmart or your plant store, your nursery. There's always containers. And the ackee tree is now producing new leaves, and that happens when it's getting ready to start bearing fruits again. So the leaves come up. Look at the different shades of colors. And did they say what time they're coming? So next thing we're going to be seeing on this tree are blossoms. It's nice and fluffy. And this papaya tree took over this space as well, planted itself here. But it's okay, we'll take the fruits. Yeah. And here we have our guava, not guava, I'm sorry, our jackfruit tree. I'm hoping that this is the year that it will start bearing fruits. And the fruits will bear on the trunk. So that's where I'm going to start looking. It takes 5 to 7 years for a jackfruit tree to start bearing fruits. And this tree has entered its fifth year. So who knows? Maybe this is the year it's going to start bearing fruits. Oh, and there's another bunch of bananas over here that I didn't show you. Here it is. And of course, pineapple beds. That is right. One of the pineapple beds. There's quite a few things in here I haven't shown you either. But I'm going to show you this last because this is my disappointment for the cold weather. But here is another pineapple bed. This also is affected by the cold weather. Look at the color, they're turning yellow. And because, they're tropical plants, so they can't really tolerate cold. And we have had several days of 40, degrees in the 40s, several days. Look at that. Cold weather. Look at these bananas. This is a plantain. That's what happens to the leaves. Tropical plants. We have a small bunch of plantain right here. Small bunch of plantains. And this is another small bunch. And we have been, oh, I need to take this down and give it. Okay, I'm going to harvest this too as well. This is the last bunch for this one. But it looks like it will soon start um, ripening. Look at this. Cold weather does that to the papaya trees. This is another bunch of, look at this plant and a new bunch is coming up. West Side Willie. Dale, Dale, daylight come, right? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year. This is our dwarf papaya tree. Check this out. See how low it is? And the papayas are coming in. They're not going to be very big, but they are very sweet. And here's more plantains. And the leaves are, as you see, look at that. The effect of the cold weather is what did that. hmm More papaya right here. Can you tell that we love papayas? Yeah, and we love to give them away too. In one of my lives, coming up lives, I'm going to be making a papaya uh, smoothie. So what I'm going to be doing now, maybe in one of the lives, is pruning. We got to prune these leaves because, see, they're dying. You have to prune them back so that the energy can go into the healthy plants, the healthy parts of the plants. Beautiful area. Thank you, JB. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm going to prune this too. This is our cherry tree. It's called a Barbados cherries. Yeah, so that's what happened. And we, like I said, we planted these sugarcane about 10 days ago, and we started them in this box right here. So we left a couple, and look how these are growing already. Look at that. I'm just gonna leave it in there so we can get sugarcane soon. This box is our compost bin. That's where we make our compost. We put our kitchen scraps. We have some chicken manure in there. Yeah, chicken manure and kitchen scraps give us some really good soil. So very soon we will be harvesting, not yet, but that one over there, I think, will be harvested soon. Wow, awesome. Yes, thank you. Here's our star apple tree. Not star fruit now, star apple. It's from the custard family. It's young. Yeah. And we have seedlings of papayas. And this, if you just come in, this is what we harvested this morning. We have okras, mini bell peppers, habanero. We have guavas, kale, Swiss chard, and papayas. And this I'm going to give away to since a couple of friends coming today. So they're going to get this basket. Yeah. Oh, here's another. This is a volunteer plant. We call it pigeon peas or gungo peas. It grew up on its own. Let me get and look at that. We're getting peas. JB says we just harvested the lemongrass we were growing, but cold snap pretty much killed the cool weather crops. Yes, that's what happens. Oh, I'm going to show you the last bed there. Yeah, that's what the cold weather, man. It really, really got to them because we had a sustained number of days of cold weather. If it's one or two, yeah, the plants will survive. But when it goes on for 4, 5, 6 days, and I notice each year, the cold weather is getting more and more. Look at this. I see a ackee on the tree. Listen, it's opening too. This tree doesn't know that the ackee season is over. Look at that. JB says exactly. Yes, man. Sustained number of days. And here's my pride and joy that I'm saddened about. It's my herbs bed. And in this bed are basil, parsley, oregano, thyme. And look what happened to it. Mm. See, these I was going to plant in there, but I've decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to plant them in one of these containers, 5-gallon containers. So when the cold weather comes again, I just grab it and take it indoors. But this, I mean, a week ago, they were lush and green, and I knew it was going to happen. When I saw the weather, and they said in the 40s, yeah, I knew this was going to go. So, yeah, It's a good thing. What I did though was take out a lot of it and preserve it. So it's in the freezer. I should show you the video of how I did it too, you know. Sad, right? Yeah. Very sad. Very sad, but I'm gonna make sure it doesn't happen again. I'm not gonna plant them in here. I mean in the summertime. No, not summer, spring and fall. It's no problem. But winter, uh-uh. So I'm gonna start some in my 5 gallon containers so that I'll have them. I can just move them. Yeah. Yes, folks. So my intent is to spend an hour out here, and I think I've done that so far. But I'm so happy that you stayed with me. Oh, something else I need to do. The birds need food. You see, when the birds have food, they don't mess with your stuff in your garden. So I need to put some in here. These two. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Mm. We have birds. The birds that come by are blue jays, doves, the local birds called the grackles, and we also have some great visitors of parrots. Hold on one moment. Let me put you on there so you can see. Sometimes we have some parrots, like up to a dozen, that will come by and grace us with their presence. A bit noisy, but hey, I love them when they come. Oh, this right here you're looking at is a new bed. This is where we had our sweet potatoes. We just start over with a new plan. Yeah? What's plan? Tell me what the new plan is. So I'm going to fill up these with food. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Yeah, tell me what the new plan is. Maybe I'll do that too. Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your thumbs up too. Okay, let me see. LOL. I don't know. I just adjust every year and hope for the best. That's true. That's how you do it. Exactly. Yeah. Just don't give up. Don't give up at all. Because if you give up, you are going to regret it. Because when you go into the supermarket and you see the price of food, you're going to say, I wish I didn't give up. When I go by the section, the produce section, and I see the greens, huh, I say, you know what? I'm going to stick a garden. If I do, I can see where it would be. That's okay. Rain is good. Good for the garden. And I have a favor. Guys, here's a favor I have to ask you First time this year I'm starting indoor. 78 plants. Wow. Great. So do you have a greenhouse? That's nice. I'd love to see some of that. JB, are you a content creator, JB? I think so. I'm going to check you out. If you're a content creator, could you just leave a message on one of my videos so I can go check you out? Let me know if you're a content creator. Yes, and here's a favor I have of you guys this year. I want to thank you for coming, and I'm hoping that in 2026, you can help me grow the channel. I can grow fruits, I can grow vegetables, but only you can help me grow the channel. And there are 5 ways you can do it. You can subscribe, that's free. Leave a thumbs up, that's free. All those help. Leave a comment, that's free. Watch the videos from the beginning to the end. And I deliberately made my videos less than 15 minutes so that you don't say it's too long. That's free. And if you do all of that and you still feel like you would like to help, go ahead and join. Click the join button, become a member. You get exclusive contents and other things. When you click the join, you'll see. So help me grow the channel this year, will you? Thank you in advance. And some of you have forgotten your thumbs up right now. Is that you? Yes, JB. If you're still here, let me know if you're a content creator. Are you a content creator? Yes or no? But I want to thank you all for coming. Thank you for your time, for your thumbs up, for your comments, and for your support. I really do appreciate it. And I pray that this year will be a productive one for you. And your dreams, at least some of them, will come true. And be intentional. Help others. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And thank you again. And please do. Electric Life, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you stopping by on this 2026. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. And please do come back, everybody, and see what's happening. And if you want to watch more, there are hundreds of videos for you to watch. Go ahead and check them out. Leave a comment. Let me know that you saw me here on this live. And I thank you so much. I'll see you next time, right here. Electric Life says you're welcome. I see you right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Do take care of yourself.